Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay, and you are watching Shay with the Hobbies. It is day 2 of Kwanzaa-thon. It is Tuesday, December 27th, 2022. Today's word principle is Kujichagulia, which means self-determination, and today's prompt is a year in review, a reflection of our 2022 goals. Here's the truth. I didn't really accomplish hardly anything to completion that I wanted to do for 2022. I've said this before that like 2020 wasn't a very bad year for me. The year was crazy and it had a lot of things going on with it because of the pandemic, and you know, it being the year after my grandmother and my cousin were no longer on this earth. So it was a lot of heavy things going on. But personally, professionally, as a writer, as a reader, as someone trying to, you know, get their mental health in order and just be better about the things that they want in their life, 2020 and 2021 weren't bad years for me. This year was like, I'm gonna make up for the fact that you had 2 relatively good years. This year was hard. I set a lot of goals in the beginning of the year, a lot of things that I wanted to accomplish, and life kind of just hit me right off the bat. The truth is, like, my relationship hit a snag pretty early on in 2022, and you know, trying to figure out what my life looked like after that and where to go from there was really difficult. But I will say there were a lot of great things that happened this year, and my main thing when I reflect on 2022 and the fact that I didn't accomplish the goals, I did start out doing those. I did have a good focus, and I did accomplish some things, even if it wasn't the things that I intended to accomplish for the year. So out of the 4 quarters, I did do 3 collabs with 3 people that I never collaborated in such a way with. So I started off the first quarter with Chloe of Thistle and Verse for the Inheritance trilogy. Second quarter with Nicole from Who Picked This Book for the Edgar Allan Poe read along. Third quarter with Deidre from Shade She Reads for the Coin Slot Chronicles read along. And all of those, I had such an amazing time. We had the first year of the Missy Elliott Readathon with myself, Dejana from Hey It's Day, and Britt from Britt Riderly hosting for the first year, and that was amazing. Myself and Bree Live Booktician started the Crime Readers of Color, and we went through that first year of that. And so there were a lot of great things that I did in 2022 that I hadn't done previously. And so I am happy to know that I stepped outside of my box and I collaborated with more people. I started doing Short Story Saturday with a continuous co-host, Maya from Maya Writes on Twitch. Joined me for that. Even though it wasn't super consistent, it did lay the groundwork for our friendship to grow. We started the A-team writing sprints and got those like really going really well with myself, Dejana, and Taylor from Sparrow Sin on Twitch. So it was a great year for collaborations. It was a great year for building friendships. Personally, it was just hard. And when I got ready to do this video, I was really sad about the fact that I hadn't really accomplished my goals. Like, my goal was to read 75 books. I think I may have made it halfway there, and I could still possibly get to like 40 or 50 because there's quite a few books that I've like partially read, and I'm trying to get through those before the week is out. But still, like, I felt really bad at first, and then I was like, you know, no, we all have rough years. And if I were to start beating myself up at the end of this year, getting ready to go into next year about what I didn't accomplish, I would be bringing negativity into the new year. And when I think about Kwanzaa and what it's been for me for the past 2 years specifically, it's been a way to get out of that. And I'm just reflecting on the year and realizing that although I set out to accomplish these things and I did not do those, I still accomplished a lot. I've still grown a lot, and I am happy and at peace with that. So to whoever's watching this, if you didn't meet all your goals, if you're like me, you didn't really meet any of your goals or anything like that, like, don't beat yourself up about it, right? 2022 was not the easiest year, but we're going into a new year, and so I am putting positive energy out into the air for the next year. I'm speaking life into my next year. I'm being intentional about everything that I want to do within this next year, because, you know, I'm stepping into literally a new chapter, right? Like, I am learning how to be single in my 30s, and that's a completely different thing. So I am okay with where I am. I'm okay with what I didn't accomplish, and I'm more than satisfied with what I did. So just speaking to whoever is out there watching this, like, you did a great job because you made it through this year, because some of us couldn't even do that. I do want to thank you guys for giving me some of your time and watching this video. I appreciate everyone who is participating in Kwanzaa-thon this year. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to continue to tag myself and Britt Ryderly in those. Check out the description box below for the playlist. And, you know, thank you guys again. And I am excited for what 2023 holds. And I hope that you guys stick around. All right. Bye.